Opinion 1. Karina's visuals overshadow her talent. Karina is often held as one of the top visuals in the fourth generation of K-pop, but this emphasis on the way she looks can and very often does overlook her actual talent. I mean, don't get me wrong, she is drop-dead gorgeous, but let's not forget that Aespa is a music group, not a beauty pageant. Critics argue that the excessive focus on her appearance diminishes the recognition she deserves for her vocal abilities, dancing skills, and stage presence. While fans are quick to highlight her stunning visuals, there's less discussion about her technical prowess and contributions to the group's music and performance. This focus can lead to a perception that she's more of a visual icon than a well-rounded artist, which is not fair given her evidence, skills, and hard work. Karina plays a significant role in the group's overall concept and image. The group's integration of virtual avatars and futuristic things requires members to embody the characters convincingly. Karina's portrayal of football have been depth to Aespa's narrative, contributing to the group's unique identity in the K-pop industry. This aspect of her role goes beyond traditional performance skills, showcasing her versatility and ability to adapt to innovative concepts. While Karina's visuals have undoubtedly played a role in her rise to fame, it is crucial to recognize and celebrate her as a well-rounded artist. Her vocal prowess, dance skills, adaptability, and stage presence have contributed to her and Aespa's success. The perception that she is merely a visualized conscience is not disservice to her multifaceted talents and the immense effort that she has invested into her career. As fans and critics, it is our responsibility to look beyond the surface and appreciate the full spectrum of ability that I don't like pulling up, bring on stage. By doing so, we honor their dedication in the short and more public appreciation to their artistry. Opinion 2. Giselle's rap skills are overrated. Giselle is often praised for her rap skills, especially considering that she joined the group without the extensive training typical K-pop idols go through. However, I think her rap abilities are overrated and she hasn't yet reached the level of other prominent K-pop rappers. Her flow can be inconsistent at times and she relies heavily on her bilingual ability to stand out rather than on technical prowess. While yes, her potential is undeniable, she still has a long way to go in honing her rap skills to truly shine into the world of K-pop. The industry is home to a myriad of talented rappers who have honed their skills over years of rigorous training and practice. Icons like ᴜᴜ Suga, Namjoon, and others set high standards with their technical proficiency, distinctive styles, and commanding stage presence. Compared to these veterans, Giselle's rapping appears less polished and lacking in the nuanced delivery that characterizes top-tier K-pop rap performances. One area where I will critique Giselle heavily is her flow and rhythm. While she can deliver lines with confidence, her flow can sometimes come across as stiff or overly rehearsed. This detracts from the natural, effortless vibe that is often associated with great rap performances. It's obvious that her delivery lacks fluidity and dynamic range exhibited by her seasoned counterparts, which makes her raps feel less impactful. Effective rap is not just about the technical execution, but also destroyed telling and emotional depth conveyed through the lyrics. Giselle's raps, while competent, do not always carry the same weight or resonance as those of other rappers in the industry. The thematic depth and personal expression, found in the works of rappers like Tableau of Epic High or Highs, seem less prevalent in Giselle's verses, which come across as surface-level or generic. However, I do recognize that Giselle's career is still in its early stages. The growth potential for a young artist like her is immense, and the critique she faces now could very well be addressed as she gains more experience and continues to refine her craft. Many idols have shown significant development over the course of their careers, evolving from promising rookies to seasoned performers. Giselle's determination, coupled with the support of her agency and fans, could and probably will propel her to new heights in the future. In conclusion, it's important to recognize the critiques that highlight areas of growth. Her bilingual abilities and a rapid rise to fame are commendable, but she will face the challenge of reaching the high standards set by the industry's leading rappers. And I think at the moment she's nowhere near their talent. She still needs to develop her flow, lyrical content, and overall stage presence. Giselle has potential to solidify her position as a formidable rapper in K-pop, and while I do agree that her rapping is good, she is in no way the greatest rapper of her generation and probably will never be. Opinion 3. Winter's vocals hold no emotion whatsoever. The emotional connection in music is often what distinguishes memorable performances from forgettable ones. It's the ability to make the audience feel something, whether it's joy, sorrow, excitement, or nostalgia, that leaves a lasting impact. Artists like Taeyeon of Girls' Generation or IU are celebrated for their vocal abilities, for the capacity to convey deep emotions through music. Their performances resonate with listeners because they go beyond technical skill, tapping into the emotional core of the songs that they sing. Winter, while technically proficient, lacks this emotional depth. Her delivery can feel clinical and precise, but without the warmth and vulnerability that draws listeners in. This perception can be seen as a significant drawback in the industry where the emotional connection with fans is a crucial part of the artist appeal. In performances and recordings alike, the ability to infuse a song with genuine emotion can transform the listening experience and making it more relatable and impactful. Of course, this critique on Winter's emotional delivery is not to diminish her talent, but to highlight an area needed for growth. Many artists face similar challenges early in their careers, especially those who focus heavily on technical perfection. It's a common journey in the music industry to evolve from a technically skilled performer to a truly emotive artist. This evolution often involves exploring more diverse musical genres, experimenting with different vocal techniques, and gaining more life experience that can be channeled into their art. Just as Giselle Winter is in her early stages of her career, as a relatively new artist in the Kpop scenes, she has ample time and help the change to grow and develop her skills. Winter has potential to become an amazing artist. Her strong foundation in vocal technique provides her with tuyo to build upon, and her dedication suggested that she has to drive to continuously improve. By focusing on connecting more deeply with her music and her audience, she can enhance her performance and make them more impactful. So in conclusion, while Winter is rightfully praised for her vocal abilities, she needs to improve her vocal delivery. The ability to connect with your audience on an emotional level is crucial for creating memorable performances. Winter's journey as an artist evolves, balancing for technical proficiency with emotional depth that can truly captivate listeners. What time, experience, and continued dedication, he has potential to evolve into a performer who does not only impress with her vocal skills, but also moves her audience with heartfelt expression. Opinion 4. Ningning's stage presence is dog-ass. Her stage presence, quite frankly, is a major letdown. Despite having them in the car for voices in the Aespa, her ability to captivate the audience falls flat. Fans expect a performer to not only sing well, but also to command the stage with charisma and energy. However, Ningning repeatedly demonstrates that she struggles to deliver on this front, resulting in performances that are often described as lackluster and uninspired. First and foremost, her lack of engagement is glaringly obvious. While her group members are bursting with energy and interacting with the audience, she often appears disengaged, almost as if she is just going through the motions. It's a significant flaw that undermines the overall impact of Aespa's performance, and all those job is to connect with the audience, and to draw them in and make them feel like they're part of the experience. Ningning, however, seems to be missing the memo entirely, coming across as cold and distant rather than warm and inviting. Professional expressions are a major point of contention, in a genre where every wink, smile, and intense gaze can since add into a frenzy. Her facial expressions often feel forced, or worse, absent. She lacks the ability to convey the story or emotions of the song through her face. This failure to emote not only makes her performances less engaging, but also less believable. Honestly, I'm with one if she even enjoys being on stage. Her movements on stage are another area where she falters, compared to her group mates. To move with confidence and fluidity, Ningning often appears stiff and awkward. This lack of natural movement detracts from the overall choreography and makes it painfully obvious that she's unsure of herself. In the industry that values perception and fluidity, her jerky, hesitant motions stand out for all the wrong reasons, as if she's constantly second-guessing herself, which could be translated into a lack of confidence that is palpable even to the most casual observer. While the rest of Aespa seamlessly play off of each other's energy, Ningning seems to struggle with finding her place within the group's dynamic. This not only affects her individual performance but the group's cohesion as well. Every member's contribution is crucial, and her inability to mesh well on stage from different harmony of their performances. She's a puzzle piece that didn't quite fit, creating a disjointed, dishabille, and emotional experience for the audience. It's almost as if her stage outfits wear her rather than her wearing them. Confidence is key in K-pop, and it just seems like she is uncomfortable and out of place almost all of the time. and it's a shame because her voice is so powerful, but this strength is severely undermined by her lack of stage charisma. So in conclusion, her vocal abilities are top-notch, but her stage presence is absolutely shit. Her lack of engagement, poor facial expressions, stiff movements, and unwelcoming demeanor all contribute to the performances that are far less captivating than they should be. I think she's a prime example of wasted potential.